Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yuan 7. I'm Serious JG. I'm always get into the mood to play this game once I've started. It just doesn't carry on long enough for me to get really involved. Unlike Neo 2, where I'm just really dreading the game now. Should I stop? No, I'm like, that one I've beaten them. Whatever. That's for later. Soul of Fortitude, carrying items, carrying ailments. Increase 5% crit chance and 10% crit damage for a short time. Yellow Emperor is ridiculously powerful chess piece, but we don't need that game anymore. I feel like we missed the little frog guy, but maybe he's only a one-time. And, we got him, and then we lost, and now we don't get him. You see people running around here somewhere. All we got was 1,000 Xuan, and then we got some crafting item. I don't remember what it was. Maybe I can tell in my inventory if we already have it. Patience gift. Can be traded for a meager sum. Clockwork pate. Banner of the Black Catalyst. I don't even know if I'll recognize it if I see it, though. Black Flame Essence? No, I think that's a little too common. If that's all it was, it really wasn't a big deal. Breath of Earth. I think that's what it was. I think we got money and Breath of Earth, both of which are fine, neither of which is critical. Okay. So maybe I somehow retained those from my previous failed play, or more likely I lost them, but it doesn't seem like that froggy friend is coming back for us to hunt down and to give us valuable treasure. Our sister is still... Why give us our sister as a playable character if you're just going to take her away? And the answer is she was a playable character for a long time, and the story moves in different directions, so shut up, JG. That's not that strange. Alright, so anyway, that over there is where we want to go. That will give us advancement. Yeah, I do wonder.
总不会连他们都通晓机关术吧？
Get a clock.
看来得解开这堵机关才能通过。
你们要悟出了什么？本大王也无法保证。
Well, then why don't you tell us how to open the fucking traps, you jerk?
为什么要一个人回到这空荡荡的遗迹里头呢？
Well, we don't know anything about her except from what that weird parrot friend has told us. Okay, so we got a new... Alright, we got a new puzzle. I'm going over here like it's going to give us an indication of what the final positions should be. Now, I have no idea what it is that we want to do here. I mean, obviously we've got these stoplight things, and we got one with 0 on it. There's 2, there's 1. I guess we got to start somewhere. So we had these things earlier in the game where they gave us a picture of what it was supposed to look like when it was done. And we played around with it until it matched Now the question is, can I just move in and out, or can I also move right and left? It really only appears to be in and out. Can't do anything with the other side. Doesn't look like I can rotate them around, like move this out of position, then rotate this into the place it used to be. Like, none of that seems to be on the table. Even this is like, is there something I could do where I could move which of those things is lit? No. I used to play Zork games, and I haven't played, like, on my channel I played like Zork Nemesis and Zork Grand Inquisitor and some other games that featured a certain amount of this type of puzzle. But they usually give you some kind of clue as to what your desired end state is. So now I've moved all these things back. So it's not, I mean, I didn't think it would be that simple, but this is where you want Reznov. You can have a bunch of switches in the foreground and a door in the background. But if the door is interactable, you can just ignore the switches and cast Reznov. And you're good to go. I mean, if you're getting it and this is simple as can be, I apologize, but I'm not seeing a clue as to where they want this to... I could just pull this back in, so I've got exactly 3. Heaven forbid you come try to solve this puzzle and you're not strong enough to move these things. Don't see anything else in the room I can interact with. It's just a matter of pulling them in and out. Is this going to turn into a fucking brute force it? I don't have a starting point, though. I could be here forever just trying every combination of which ones are in and which ones are out. So get all 3 in, and then just this one, and then just this 2. That'll mean that there's a total of 6, which is divisible by 3. I can't do a thing. I can't do a thing where, like, I move this to the top position so that we have a total of... Wait a second. I was trying to think, do you want to have... Get rid of it. I could jump away from it here. No, this is already out, in the out position. What if I just did... Oh no, I've already got just these 3. Damn it! That way I've got... It's like a step, right? Bottom 1, 1 and 2, then 1, 2, and 3. But that's what I've already got. What if I only have the... There's nothing going on where I can move them in any direction except in and out. Lethal, where are you? I need you, buddy. I could pull these in and have those out. I've got a notion that it's supposed to be the one dot, then the bottom dot only is lit, then bottom and middle, then trying to figure out if the sections at the bottom and everything. So I could go 1. Okay, so that's lit up when it's in the outside position, for whatever that means. That one doesn't light up. Let's finish what I thought it was, and then we'll move on to seeing if the bottom one being lit up means anything. So I pull this one back. This one lights up. All right. Now that one lights up and that one stays lit up. Okay. It's the same as I did before. I don't have the parrot shouting at me, but I'm supposed to be paying attention. I will get a visual clue if I'm on the right track. I just have to be paying attention to that bottom one. Let's just, well, now I have no idea what the proper sequence would be, so let's just try this one and see if everything goes to fuck. Everything goes to fuck. Okay. Fuck is a word that means bottom, circle, and adjacent symbols not lit up with inner energy. It's what sea captains used to write in a book if sailors were caught having sex. Bottom, circle, and surrounding symbols not lit up by inner energy. Fuck. Alright. Nope. I think it's kind of lit a little bit just by outside light, which can make it confusing. But there's a definite glowing variation that you only get when you've got the correct ones out. You're just not gonna let me walk by there, are you? Apparently this is what was needed. Now, am I meant to keep... Well, it says solve the puzzle, but... It still says solve the puzzle, like I'm not done. Because there's various paths that open. This just gets me some Black Flame Essence clockwork part. So this is not the be-all end-all, but I'm thinking I'm still... Oh, unless anyone you push out of place starts out lit, and then there's a different pattern to follow. That could get tricky. Let's try seeing if I can keep this same general approach up, though. What if I push... If either one of these goes out and everything is blocked... Well, that door didn't close. Yeah, but there's more doors than just that one that you can open. And I don't have a bunch of party members chattering at me that I'm doing a terrible job, which is nice. Let's go back to being lit up. But it does seem like whichever one of these I push out... Yeah, that's the thing. Ah, crap. So depending on which one you push out first, you're trying to... That sets which door you're trying to unlock. Okay. But the good news is the doors don't close. So once I've got them all open, they all stay open. I don't have to worry about that. I do have to worry about, is there going to be a place to save after I finish this whole freaking puzzle so that I don't have to do it 100 times? Like, if there's a fight right after this that I lose, and then all progress on this puzzle is gone, that would be bad. Alright. So I think I started with this one, right? What if we start with this one this time? I think the one at the bottom is the one that we cleared. So what if we do this? Okay. Now we'll just get 3 of them. Hong is really just determined to... This would be the same pattern again, though. Okay, so that opened a side door, and it's not getting us anything new. So let's try opening our little salvo of these with something that wasn't involved in the combo for that door at all. Three, 1, and 2. Okay, so that's a... Oh, you suck, JG. It's right the fuck there. So what about... Oh, never mind. That's the only one that it's revealed. I thought there might be a couple of these around the chamber to find. But the one I stumbled across is the only one that's just there. Unless there are other ones and they're in the room that are a little less obvious. Okay. 3, 2, 2 would be here. would be 322. I'm looking for something that would give us a clue to this wall. Because that one seems like side path, another place where there could be a side path, and then main story. Well, honestly, there's not that many combinations of 3 to try. So this door is open. This door is blocked. Okay, this isn't as bad as it seemed. You got 312. Then you got 322. They all seem to involve 3 at some point. What if we did the blank one first? Is it part of any correct combination? Okay. Might be on the right track here as far as... Yeah, I'm convinced you can... I'm convinced there's a way to open that one you can see kind of ahead of us that's, you know, to the right of the door that appears to be the story door. And it's probably just got black flame essence or, like, you know, 1,000 Xuan or something. And that don't matter. There it is.
从刚刚开始，遗迹中的机关似乎都是以防御为取向。
或许这些机关是为了防止妖魔逃窜而设置的。这么看来，夫人是将妖魔引至此处，再用机关困住他们。
Oh, never mind. This is the correct
我
path.
早说过，大小姐不会与妖魔为伍。
Yeah, whatever. Alright, this is the correct path. This is the way that the actual exit is, then. Never mind. So they give you the 2 optional paths and let you learn the basic mechanics to get the final path. Okay. So now it's 322, and that'll give us another optional. So 3 is already in place. 2 is already in place. I need to pull this back in. And, push out this 2 here. And that will give us another optional path. Okay. That, you know, once you finally figured it out, it's not too bad. Oh, and it leads us to a shop. Has healing potions, deluxe healing potions, noble liquor, Soul of Plunder. When Furious Tiger Claw hits a bleeding enemy, covers 5% health of damage done. Might as well. Recipe patent leather. I'll just buy all the recipes because that was it. Clockwork part, yeah, I don't think we need to buy any of these. So thanks for coming in and destroying my stuff. Also, thanks for opening that door. I've been trapped in here for millennia. Millennia, of course, lays traps. And traps people. Oh. Okay. So... it's telling me there's a save point 40 meters ahead. Okay. We will... should be able to hit the save point before hitting whatever that red... Yeah, it's the same direction, but it's further to hit the next red point than it is to hit the save point. Because that's making a big difference as to whether I'm comfortable. Yeah. I was going to backtrack for sure if it was the only way to be sure that we got a save point before having to redo that puzzle. Okay. That's it for this video, folks. I was, working myself up, talking about how you don't have any visual clues as to what they want, and then it's like, yeah, until you stop and look at the room, JG. It wasn't super subtle. It wasn't super obvious, but it wasn't super subtle that they gave you these indications of the combinations to use in a way that would make sense. If any outsider who's not a member of their society could figure that thing out in theory, but like shambling monsters wouldn't be able to. So that's kind of the level of complexity. And then the one that you need to progress the story is the one that it's missing. So that made perfect sense once we finally got it sorted out. As ever in these puzzle games, the puzzle makes sense after it's solved. It doesn't necessarily make sense while you're trying to figure it out. And it's only the worst and most bizarre moon logic of puzzles from that, that classic adventure puzzle game genre that even after you've done it, you're like, wait, what? Maniac Mansion's a great example. Like, oh, to get the key out of the chandelier, you have to go get the ear-piercing record and play it while recording, and then take the tape recorder and record the sound of the glass piercing noise from the record, where there's a room with a record player and a tape recorder. Then you take that tape to the room with the tape player and play it, and it breaks the chandelier, and the key falls down. All makes perfect sense after you've seen it done. It was a little hard. I think I did figure that one out as a kid on my own, but it's the kind of one that's like once you've read the hint book, you're like, oh yeah. Next time, I think we'll be done with puzzles for a while, but who knows for sure. I'm not even sure I want to be done with puzzles. It actually makes for a break from just fighting shambling monsters. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.